Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, bitch. Girl, it's been about a month since I have uploaded a video. The last video I uploaded I think was a Trade to Base series with Miss Toto. I know you guys enjoyed that. More will be coming soon. I have been so insanely busy with drag. It's honestly a blessing but a curse because I really do miss my YouTube channel. I miss you guys so much. It's really crazy. Like, drag has taken me by storm, you guys. Like, wow. I've competed. Oh, if you don't notice, I'm wearing a crown. She's iced the fuck out, bitch. So, long story short, I competed in two pageants like 2 weeks ago. I competed in a pageant on Monday. It went horrible. I literally cried. It was a traumatic experience for me. A learning experience, but a traumatic experience. And then I competed 2 days after in another pageant that all my friends were like, just do it, girl, just do it. And I'm like, fine, I'll do it. Like, literally 4 hours before the pageant, I was like, fine, I'll do it. You know, like, what's the worst that can happen? She won a crown. So, yeah, I am so happy to say that I am finally a pageant winner. I never thought I would say that. I never thought I would even do pageants, but hey, look at me now. But for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Nikita Dragon fantasy egg. That's not what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. So obviously I have it on my face right now. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, Nikita sent me this, and I don't know how she got my address, but she sent this to me, and I was like, you know what, let me do a video reviewing it, because like I said, I haven't done a video in a long time. I also want to film a updated drag makeup routine. As you can see, my face looks different every time, so I want to film that as soon as I am done with this other pageant that I'm doing on next Saturday, which is called Ultimate Miami Drag Queen. That is one of the biggest competitions of my entire life. I'm going to be talking about it at the end of the video. I'm super nervous, so I'm going to be focusing on that like this whole week, so I might not be producing as many videos as I want to. And yeah, I'm, like I said, I've been working so much, so it's oh, sorry. Like I said, it's a blessing but a curse, but I am so happy to be back, and I am so happy to be reviewing this product for you guys. I know it's been a hyped up product. It's not even out yet, and it has a lot of controversy under its belt, but I am super excited to be reviewing this. Now, if you want to know my review and first impressions on the Nikita Dragon powder and concealer collection, I don't know where the concealer is, then please keep on watching. Alrighty guys, I look absolutely insane as usual. It's been a while since I have filmed a YouTube video. It's literally been like 2 months. She's been really busy. But like I said, I am so happy to be back. Now let's get on with this unboxing. Alrighty guys, so this is the Dragon Beauty Egg. Now I did open it, as you can see, like it's not even in the box or anything, because I did a Instagram story unboxing. I do a lot of those, so sometimes I take them out of the package. I didn't swatch it or anything, so this is going to be my literal first impression, but I did you know, take it out of the egg and the packaging and stuff. Now, first of all, I am beyond grateful that I even received this. Like, super grateful. I really don't know how Nikita got my address. Like, she knows who I am. Like, we've gone to, like, events together and, like, we've mingled and stuff, but I've never given her my address. Like, but I'm happy that I received it. Now, obviously, I didn't receive the one with Swarovski crystals. I am a Swarovski crystals girl, and unfortunately, I didn't receive the one with the crystals. I believe that was like specifically for her friends, but you are able to get the one with the crystals if you pay a lot more money. So let's get on with the with information about the entire collection. Now, in the PR package, we did get a little booklet explaining the prices and all of that. So, the concealer itself, which is the concealer right over here, it is called the Dragon Fire Skin Perfecting Potion. I love that. Now, this alone retails for $25. She's a little bit pricey for a concealer. Then we have the Dragon Heart Transformation Face Powder. It comes with 2 powders and a mirror. Now this retails for $35. So if you want to get both separately, I believe it's $60. But if you want to get them together, you save $5 off and you get this egg. Ooh. And you get this egg that comes with it too. And I believe you spend $55, like if you buy the whole collection. And then if you want this egg right over here with the rhinestones, you pay $105 for the special egg with the rhinestones and the collection. Which, honestly, I mean, if you're a collector like that, I honestly would recommend getting it. It's called the Iced Out Dragon Egg Transformation Kit. The Iced Out Dragon Egg has nearly 1,000 hand-applied Aurora Borealis crystals. Okay. I wish I would have gotten that one, but here we are. No, like I said, I'm so grateful. Nikita, thank you so much for sending this to me. Now, this has been so controversial, like on Twitter and all of that. Like, people have been eating her alive because everybody loves the LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange. That's my girl. For some reason, like, I don't color correct anymore. If you guys know, obviously, like, I do drag way more now than I do videos and all that stuff, or beauty related stuff. So I honestly don't color correct anymore. I don't really get like super dark over here. I just put my Krylon TV paint stick and call it a day, and that's it. So I really don't really use color corrector, but that used to be my girl. I used to put that, then I used to set it with powder, and then she would do me right. So I'm really excited to see how this is better or in comparison to that. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what the other concealer is. Like everyone has it. So I already prepped and primed my skin. My lips look a little dry because I'm like dehydrated. If you guys didn't know, I was in the hospital for food poisoning, so yeah, I can't find my lip balm, so my lips might be a little chapped. But I already prepped and primed my skin using MAC Strobe Cream, and then I used the Genifique, which is right over here, the Genifique Drops by Lancome. This is the bomb. This is literally the best thing on the market right now. So let me smell it because I'm a smeller. It smells like nothing. And it's not even powerful or anything. It literally just smells like nothing. So I'm going to apply this on my mustache area, on my chin, also, just so you guys know, this has 13 fluid ounces of product. Now, I don't really use any concealer under my eyes, but I'm just gonna do it for the video. So, I lost like all my beauty blenders at my friend's house, so I'm just going to quickly blend this with my finger. I am already noticing that this is drying like really fast. It's a really thick product. It really does remind me of the LA Girl Pro Concealer, except this is drying matte. Alrighty, so I believe it's drying completely matte. Let me see. Let me test it out. So this is a clean finger. It's like not super matte, but it's like it's really drying. That's one thing I'm noticing, that it's kind of like, it's not like super drying, but it's like drying. So I want to read the little thing that says it so you guys could know more about this thing. So this thing says, personally formulated by Mother of Dragons, the customizable color corrector was inspired by a mysterious potion hidden in the kits of celebrity makeup artists but never sold. Dragonfire works well on all skin tones and helps to conceal, correct, perfect the appearance of dark circles, discoloration, and blemishes. Infused with light reflecting mattifying powders. To brighten and blur, this formula diffuses imperfections to create a photo-filtered fantasy in real life. Saturated with vitamin E, vitamin A, Dragonfire blends effortlessly and offers full customizable light to full coverage. The doe foot applicator delivers the amount of product every time. Oh, the ideal amount of product every time. Blend with a beautiful sponge or concealer brush to set your beauty routine on fire. Okay. I am going to set it with powder just to be like safe, because I don't know. I like being safe. I'm going to set it with this powder right over here, the top powder, with a Morphine brush, you know, just to make sure that this concealer ain't going nowhere. Should I set it? I'm gonna lightly set my under eyes. I'm not gonna set too much. Okay, it's completely matte. It's like not even on the brush at all. So let's move on to foundation. Alrighty, so I have my foundation mix in the back of my hand. Where the f is my mirror? Oh my god, I forget I can't curse on YouTube anymore. I literally don't make money anymore. Like, it's that serious. So, as most of you divas know, I do use Krylon TV paint stick. That's just, I never thought I'd use it, you know, but you know what? In this economy and day and age, you just have to, because, girl. So, I want to start off with my mustache. Oh. Let me zoom in a little bit. So it is not moving at all. Like, you guys know how usually, like with concealers, like it'll mix and it'll turn orange and all that stuff? This is not doing that. Oh, bitch. So if you guys don't know what I'm doing, I like to mix my liquid foundation with my Krylon foundation. I always love to mix foundations. It's just like what I do. Yeah. Okay, so that actually looks really good. I'm gonna paint on my liquid foundation because it's like darker. Okay, now I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. Well, my Real Technique sponge, because this ain't a beauty blender. Okay, so right off the bat, I do notice how when I don't color correct, you could see like my beard, and then look, it looks so good. This area looks amazing. So even when I don't color correct, it kind of looks like this, but with the concealer, obviously, like it looks like like it literally looks like I lasered my hair away. So this concealer has taken me by storm, you guys. Like, I love her so much. She has lasted me a long time. This is the Kim Kwan Sensual Skin Enhancer. I know she got money. This is expensive. This is the, what shade is this? SX03. So it's pretty light. I want to get like the really, really light one. I'm really scared how this is going to look with the powders, because the powders look a little bit darker than the concealer I use. So I'm just going to use a little bit of the concealer. I usually use the concealer with my finger, but I'm going to be applying it with a brush. Actually, JK, I'm going to be using my fingers. I just love how concealer applies with fingers. Wow. Do you guys see that? Damn, bitch. Damn, bitch. Okay, so one thing I am, wow, I look insane. So one thing I am noticing is that right here, like right in the inner corner, it is mixing a little bit with the concealer. But honestly, if I had done this with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, I would have looked orange, bitch. It would have literally looked orange as, like, it would have been bad. Alrighty, so there's that. I'm actually really scared to use the powder because, like I said, it looks darker than my actual concealer, but I'm going to be setting my entire under eye with it. Oh my god, I'm scared. Wish me luck. Oh, wait. Oh, she's not that bad. Wait. Let me stop talking shit before. Okay, so I'm having some weird reaction. Like, right here, it's turning pink. And I'm not using the pink powder, I'm using the other powder. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Alrighty, so this is what the powder looks like. I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. It's definitely brightening. I misjudged the powder. It looked a little dark, but it's actually very, 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 very brightening for my skin tone at least. It's like a mixture of yellow, but like it's actually a really nice color. But for some reason, it's like not catching on this area, like directly under my under eye. It's mostly catching the powder right over here. And I'm noticing that it mixed a little bit, like my concealer mixed with the corrector, like right on this area. And I think maybe I need like a smaller brush to get in there, but it's definitely very brightening. Alrighty guys, so what I'm going to be doing right now is the rest of my face off camera, and like my eyes and all that stuff, and then I'm gonna be right back to add the finishing touches and share with you my final thoughts on the Dragun Beauty collection. Wow, I thought I was recording the whole time. But yeah, guys, I did my eyes off camera. This is like what I normally do for drag. I usually go more harsh and more dramatic. But for some reason, I wanted to go a little bit more natural today. I know this does not look natural at all, but to me, this is like natural. And then my brows, I did them very straight. If you guys know who Naomi Smalls and Aja are, they do really straight eyebrows. And I've been really into that lately. I know it looks a little weird and it might not look good with my face, but honestly, I just hate gluing my brows down, and I just hate how my natural brows look too. If I were to do this eye look with my natural brows, it would literally cut off my eye look. So yeah, I shaved off half my brows, and honestly, I think I might just shave off the whole thing because I kind of hate how this straight brow looks sometimes. I kind of like want my brows to go a little bit higher. My brows are a struggle, like they're the biggest struggle like I have right now, so don't mind my brows. The reason why I didn't do my bronzer off camera is because I got a really exciting package in the mail yesterday from Benefit Cosmetics, and in that package I received the new Hoola bronzers, the Hoola bronzer toasted and the Hoola bronzer caramel. So oh my god, Hoola bronzer honestly is one of my, she's like America's sweetheart. She's like my girl. I love her so much. This is the original Hoola bronzer. So honestly, I don't know what formula, what color they use, but this always does me right. It's a very subtle bronzer, and I've been using it for a long time. It's been out for such a long time, and I know that they did come out with Hoola bronzer light. I never got that or bought that or received it in the mail because I'm just like too dark for it, and I never really found interest in it. But in my mind, I'm like, oh my god, I really wish they would one day in another universe, another realm, come out with a darker bronzer. And they finally did, but not only did they come out with one darker bronzer, they came out with two darker bronzers. So I'm pretty sure the caramel is the darkest one that they have. I mean, sorry, the toasted is the darkest they get. So I'm super excited. So I'm gonna show you guys what Hoola normally looks like on my face on one side. So as you can see, she's not like super crazy or anything like that. Now let's try Hula Caramel. I'm gonna try it on this side. Oh, bitch. Okay. She's dark. Ooh, now I'm scared to try, I'm scared to try the Hula Bronzer Toasted now because oh my god, this is like the perfect shade for bronzer. Now I'm gonna use a teensy bit of Toasted just to see how that looks. It probably is going to look insane on me. Oh yeah, that is way too dark. You know, just wanted to try it just to see. Obviously, this is like really, really dark. I just like putting the darkest shades at the end just to give me, you know, more depth and oomph. Alright guys, so now that I am baking, so at first I thought the brightening powder was a little bit too intense. Not gonna lie, I thought it was a little bit too much, but honestly, it looks really good on camera and it looks really good like looking at it in the mirror. Like every time I did, every time I do, girl, who the is? Anyways, every time like I do my drag makeup and I like over bronze my face, I always lose like color here, and I never like do like under eye powders or anything like that because I never really had an under eye powder like a brightening one. And honestly, I feel like this is completing the look. I know it looks insane, but I mean, it looks, I like it. I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead. I never really ever used brightening powders, honestly. Like I never felt that, like I never felt like I needed it, is what I'm trying to say. But bitch, I'm kind of living. Alright guys, so what I'm going to be doing right now is putting on some lashes, mascara, highlight, lips, all that jazz, and then I'll be right back to show off the finished look. Alrighty guys, so she is beat for the quads. She has her wig on, her jewels on, and most importantly, her mother crown. Okay, now let's talk about this crown really quick. So, yeah, I'm a pageant girl now. So the reason why I haven't been filming a lot is because I've been doing a lot of drag stuff, like I said. Like I've been very booked, which is an amazing blessing, but I've also been competing in like some pageants. I've only competed in 2, but I did one pageant I think like 2 weeks ago. It didn't go well, and then I did another pageant 2 days after, literally not even knowing I was going to do the pageant at all. Like 5 hours before, I was like, you know what, after the tragedy that I had faced, the pageant that I did previously, let me just do this pageant just for fun. And bitch, I won. I snatched that crown. I don't even know how, but yeah, with a lot of help. it was a lot. It was a lot. But yeah guys, so this is a completed look. I'm actually really obsessed with how my face looks. I could tell that the powder really did change my face a lot, and I don't know how I feel about it yet. I kind of feel very beat. Like I feel very like it looks in the monitor. I look snatched for the gods. Like I could tell that the brightening powder is what I needed, but then when I look at it in the mirror, it looks a little bit like weird. I don't really know how I feel about it. So honestly, my final thoughts on the Nikita Dragon collection. Here are a few things. The concealer actually is pretty good. Like it dried down very matte. I did notice a little bit though, like right over here in the inner corners, it like mixed a little bit. I feel like maybe I didn't let it give some time to dry, is what I'm trying to say. But honestly, I think you are better off with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. If you set it correctly, I feel like it'll work for you. But honestly, I'm gonna be using the Nikita concealer because it dried very matte. It worked, like for me, it worked really well, to be honest. Like it really did do the job. I prefer that concealer than the LA Girl, but it's like not to die for, but it is very good, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, if you get my drift. Now, the brightening powders. Okay. Now, this is something, honestly, that I would buy myself because, as you can see, like, it really did brighten up my eyes a lot. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to work for other skin tones, but for me, it really did the job. Like, it really brightened up my eyes. And you also have the pink one, which is not as intense. But honestly, I would buy this myself. I was actually going to buy the actual palette, not the concealer, because I heard the brightening powders were really good. So honestly, you guys, I know it's like expensive, but I really would buy this. Nikita really did snap on. Damn, bitch. As I was saying, Nikita honestly really did snap in this collection. I know it's like a weird thing to produce, like it's not your typical like lip gloss, not your typical like highlighter or eyeshadow palette. She released a whole like under eye and like concealer. Like, it's insane. So honestly, Nikita, I am so proud of you. I honestly think that a lot of people are going to buy this because it is so good and it has my stamp of approval, to be honest. Like, girl, look at me. It is drag queen approved for sure. Oh, baby. Yeah? You wanna crown, baby? I literally can't move because this wig is so tight and this crown is so tight, so I really can't put a lot of emotion in my face. But yeah, you guys, I really do recommend getting the powder, the concealer as well. I really recommend getting the whole collection. It's not like... It is very expensive, but honestly, it's really worth it. Like, if you're someone who color corrects the house down, I really recommend it. For me, I don't really color correct, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be using the concealer that much. But for sure, I'm going to be using these brightening powders, ma'am, Mary. These are it, mama. These are definitely it. Now, the egg, I don't really... Girl, why are you going to spend $50 extra on the Swarovski egg? This egg is cute. I like this egg. It's not that bad. I mean, I wish it was Swarovski crystallized, but I ain't gonna pay another $50 for that. But anyways, thank you so much, Nikita, for sending me your collection. I love it so much. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not gonna promise if I'm gonna upload or not because honestly my schedule is so insane. But I am competing for Ultimate Miami Drag Queen next Saturday, hosted by Athena Dion, Shangela, and Vanjie. It is one of the biggest competitions of my entire existence. I am so nervous. I'm literally so nervous. I really hope that I do well. I really hope you guys wish me all your best energy. Give me all your good energy, please, because I really want this title. I've been working so hard, so yeah, I'm like so nervous for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My Instagram and Twitter is MorphineLove MUA, and my Snapchat is MorphineLove. I will be linking all of that down below. I love you guys so much, and please stay safe.